Hi, this is Summer Self from John Chavis Middle School. I teach 8th grade social studies and science, and my goal for this year was technology integration to encourage increased proficiency on the North Carolina final exam in social studies and the EOG in 8th grade science. I wanted to allow students to not only integrate technology but increase their everyday usage of the tools, not only that I had learned, but I wanted them to learn it to where it would be commonplace knowledge so that they could use it. I also wanted to increase their use of technology, not only just for Google Classroom and things like that, but for hands-on activities in science and in science labs. Part of what you'll see on my virtual showcase website is the first example, which has 2 examples with it, is a Selling the Colonies activity. And on that activity in social studies, the students had to actually sell a colony to a potential colonist that would be coming over from England. They had to include different information about that colony that they chose with their group and do research. Then they had to either create a video with a voiceover using Google Slides or PowerPoint, or they could do a green screen or a movie maker. The second project and project-based learning that you will see was the integration of math, science, and technology. And that one was called Save the Plankton. This one was where students had to, once they had learned about plankton, when we studied oceans, they had to learn about plankton and how they're photosynthetic and they produce oxygen through the process of photosynthesis. They had to, through a math activity and formulas that I gave them, they had to calculate how many breaths they take per day that come from plankton. Once they had that figure that was individual to that student, they had to take that figure, and we talked about how important plankton were, and if plankton didn't exist because of pollution or other things, how that would affect them individually, even if they don't live anywhere close to the ocean. So we talked about that. Then they had to design a bumper sticker or either a t-shirt in Google Draw, and they had specific examples and things that they had to include either on their t-shirt or on their poster, which they were designing to sell their item. And so that was the integration of several different things, technology, science, and math, and that was utilizing technology too. So I've learned a lot this year with technology, and I've learned a lot with being a Pinnacle leader. And so I thank Gaston County Schools for this opportunity.